Hello, amazing freshmen. This is Mrs. Tucker. I did tell you that I was going to submit a video to you guys to help you as far as your time capsule project goes. So if you go to your assignment under classwork on the 10th, here's the time capsule project. I know it says teen capsule, but it's a time capsule. So guys, each of these things is a separate item. Write a page describing your best friend, write one page describing your personality, write a page about what teenagers worry about. Now, one thing I do want to make sure, and I'm sorry that wasn't really clear, but a couple people emailed me, I'm not really going to measure, is it a page, is it a full page based upon a Google Doc. I really just want you to reflect and to answer the question. Now, in this middle column, you'll notice there are some questions, guys. This over here does not necessarily mean you have to answer these questions. These are just things to help you think about what to write about in this particular section. If you can describe your best friend without answering those, perfect, great. But I want to know who they are. Why are they your best friend? What is it that you guys like to do together? You might even give me a picture. I know it doesn't say in there there's a picture, but you might do that. So this one is describe your personality. What are you like? What do you like to do? Are you silly? Are you crazy? Are you quiet? Are you fun? What are the things that you are? What are things that you feel today teenagers worry about? What do you guys and your friends worry about? And again, remember, I'm not trying to get you to think like an adult. I'm getting you need to think right now as a freshman. The next one is sketches of current fashion. So guys, for this one, what I might do is I would actually probably go to Google and look up certain documents. So actually, with that being said, let me go ahead and tell you also how this needs to look. So if you go to Google, guys, and you come over here, now my freshmen in class, they came up with this idea. I thought it was great. So a lot of them are actually creating a Google Slides document. They're creating Google Slides, and then what they're doing, and you can change the format, you can do all of that, but you know, it's like my time capsule. This is Tucker. And then so over here, then they're adding a slide. So the first one is my best friend. And then what they're doing here is just typing, you know, my best friend is me because I am awesome. Okay, and then when you go back to the assignment, so the next one, description of your personality. So I might come back here, add another slide, and sorry about that, my phone rang and there was music playing. All right, so like we said, so the next one is my personality. So you might say my personality, or you could say who I am. All right, because again, these don't necessarily have titles, but as long as I can connect it with what's next. So again, add another one, what we worry about. What we worry about, you know, something like that. So you can do it here, or guys, like you could even do the same thing with Google Docs. And then the difference is when you create the new doc, so you would start over here with the title that says my time capsule. And then go over here, and then you could do, you know, my best friend, type, and then my personality. You could do something like that, guys, and keep it all together in a running document. So then like, hey, it goes to page 2, anything like that. You can do a mixture of a little bit of Google Slides and then a little bit of Google Docs. That part is up to you. But let me show you. So like, for example, this one, organizing sketches of current fashion. So I might just come over here to Google, and then I'm going to put 2021 fashion, because I have no idea about fashion at all. Mrs. Tucker wears t-shirts and dreams. Now, this is runway fashion, guys. I have never seen anybody in my life wear that in person, but I can always copy. Oh, that's in the way, sorry. I can copy the image. Let me move that. Sorry. Copy the image. And then what I can do is I can come over here and then I can just include the image. See, and then I can minimize it. And then, so that's what I would do as far as like the fashion trends, stuff like that, include pictures. But notice it does say, write about your thoughts on these fashions. So one page might be the actual pictures. Or I could do a little bit of writing in a picture, and then I can do another one. I can't spell fashion. Told you I know nothing about fashion. Fashion, and then do another one, pictures, like that, okay? So that's how you're going to do yours. Now, you keep going. Now, this one is going to be different for you guys. Event clippings from newspapers. So I want you to think about current events. Current events are things that are going on in the world that are actually happening now. So even though this is May, you could say a few months ago, we did get a new president of the United States. That would definitely be a current event. You could also talk about COVID and the COVID vaccine. That's a current event. But again, you can come over here to Google and you can say 2021 current events. Now, you're not necessarily going to have newspaper articles per se, but notice I have a list of current events, even to May, world news. Hey, let's pick US news because we're up, coronavirus updates. So if I click on this, guys, so I'm going to come up here and I'm going to right click, copy, come over here. And then so for my new one that is current events, 21. Oh, can't spell current either. So I might do something like this and I'll put corona. And then all you're going to do is give me the article. I don't expect you. I know here, this if this was a different time, we could actually physically have newspapers and cut out. We're not going to do this. This next one, a copy of a poem or a song lyrics. So if the song that represents you is Eye of the Tiger, then you want to go ahead and put Eye of the Tiger, but the lyrics. So again, I can come over here to Google and I can actually search for Eye of the Tiger lyrics. Oh, no? Okay, yes.
That's why.
Okay, Eye of the Tiger lyrics. And then guys, the lyrics pop up here. I just copy and paste and put that over there. 5 to 10 slang words that teens say most often. The word that I had to learn this year was sus. What is sus? Sus means something is questionable or suspect, suspicious. All right, so what are 5 to 10 slang words? Again, you can create another one and you can put 2021 slang. And then you can even, now guys, one of the things that you're going to notice, and I'm going to say this, is some of these do not have pictures, guys. Like it doesn't tell you, but include some pictures, even if it doesn't say have pictures. So slang words, a paragraph to finish the sentence. If I could change one thing about myself. So I would come over here and I might say, if I could change one thing about myself, ... And then I could start writing down here, I would look like Jennifer Lopez. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to look up Jennifer Lopez. Actually, I think I look better than Jennifer Lopez. That's just me personally. So let me see. Oh, there we go. Look at Jay Lizzo looking almost as good as Mrs. Tucker. Now, guys, oh, here's a great, let me say this, because now, even though I'm doing this and I'm being a little silly, guys, this isn't long enough. This isn't long enough. Now you're going to notice on here, some of these like 5 to 10 slang words. It's going to be the 5 words and then what it means and why do you think we use them. So those are going to be smaller sentences, but it cannot be just like, oh, I would look like Jennifer Lopez. Like, so I want to go into more detail. Well, why? What is it about Jennifer Lopez? Same thing back here, like with fashion, who I am, my best friend. I mean, it should be a good solid paragraph of reflection. All right, so paragraph, write a letter to yourself that you're not going to open until you're a senior, and you're about being a good adult. Write a page on how your teachers will remember you. And then these future reflection forms, guys, if you keep strolling here. So you're going to complete this. What is your favorite list of movies, foods, activities, TV shows, sports, actors, actresses? Then you're also going to look up, so how much did it cost you as a student at Alvin High School in 2021 to go to a football game? How much does it cost you to get a hamburger at McDonald's or Whataburger or fries or a drink? How much does it cost to go to the movies? Now, I know we didn't do as much of that this year because of COVID, but you're going to finish these lists, guys. And then this is your personal goals for 4 years into the future. So think about until you finish high school. Then it's going to be 10 years into the future. Then it's going to be my wish for the world. So that's what this means right here, guys, as far as completing the questionnaires. Now, the same thing with the CD, guys. You're not going to create a CD, but if I go to YouTube, and like I said, my favorite song is Eye of the Tiger. Eye of the Tiger. Instead of creating a CD, guys, I'm going to take this one right here and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to come back to my assignment. I'm going to create this, and then I'm going to put my CD collection songs, and then instead of actually making a CD, we just have the YouTube video. Now I would probably put up here, because on the link I won't know what it is, Eye of the Tiger. So I'm going to keep that right there and then keep going, keep going. Now, guys, so the last thing that I need you to do, let me turn off that song, is, so where am I going to put this? So I have my Google Doc, or my slide. You're going to come over here. So when you go to Google and you go to your Google Drive, you're actually going to create a new folder. You're going to name it with your first initial, your last name. You're going to put Time Capsule 2021. Okay, 2021. I'm going to create it. You should notice that it's going to pop up here. And then if I use this, you see my presentation, I can drag it and I can put it in there. Well, I should be able to drag it and put it in there. Or if I go to File and then I go to make a copy or select slides or new, it should, oh, there we go, move it. And then I will look for my folder that says M. Tucker Time Capsule. I move it here. And then when I go back here to my time capsule, you can see that, now my slides are there. All right, guys, let me know if you have questions. Thank you.